Super J and Mad Mike, your wrestling super freaks here on YouTube. Thanks always for watching. We're bringing to you guys the best fucking action figure collection out there on YouTube. The coolest action figure matches with Mattel figures. The coolest WWE reviews. WWE news, all kinds of cool shit. Check out one of the greatest fucking tag teams of all times, made by WWE and Mattel. Give it up for one of our all-time favorites, the Legion of Doom. Hawk and Animal coming through. The best fucking collection out there. The Legion of Doom, we're getting ready to show you one of the greatest tag teams of all time. They fought in WWE, WCW, even Japan. They traveled the world for almost 20 years. Collected many of tag team titles. They even had the finishing move called the Doomsday Device, where they would put Animal would lift a wrestler up above his shoulders, and then Hawk would be on the top rope, and Animal would have the guy on the top of his shoulders, and Animal would come off the top with the clothesline, and it just tore the man up. I mean, it was one of the, the moves that were ahead of its time. They certainly beat the hell out of some people with it. We're going to show it to you in a minute. But give it up for Legion of Doom. Here we go. Road Warrior Animal right here. They've got the decked out shoulder pads. Here's Hawk. You got Hawk and Animal right there. They, when I was a kid, they were bigger than life. The wrestlers were bigger than life when I was a kid, and I know they are for kids today. And I used to have one of these shoulder packs right here when I was a very little one, about 6, 7 years old. But
and they were real.
They weren't real. They were actually like foam, but they were pretty cool. And we got them decked out here with the tag team titles. These guys are elite figures made by Mattel. They did come in individual packs, Hawk and Animal. They didn't come with the titles. They just came with the shoulder packs. But this is how we're bringing them to you today. We're going to go ahead and put them back in the new generation era. We've got a cool Legion of Doom. They're decked out in blue and black in WCW. But let's go ahead and show them Doomsday Device, just for the hell of it. As always, these Mattel figures are just made, with the best of them. And, they, for when you do wrestling figure matches, these elite figures move all kinds of different ways. So if you're planning on doing wrestling matches and stuff, you might want to get the elites. But for kids, they're easier to break, the elites. But let's go ahead and give somebody, let's show them the Doomsday Device right here. And Hawk would be on the top rope like this. And the referee would be up on Animal's shoulders. And then Hawk would come over the top rope, hit him with that clothesline. And then they would go ahead and pin him. And that's how they won the tag team titles all the way around the world. They were, one of those big-time 80s teams, along with the Steiners and Doom and Demolition. These guys certainly were ass-kickers and, again, larger-than-life characters. And Road Warrior Hawk ended up passing away a number of years ago, over 10 years ago. And he was certainly one of my favorites. He did have a little trouble in his life with alcohol. But he was certainly, like I said, a great character, a great wrestler. Let's go ahead and add him to the new generation style. I believe these guys were from Chicago. Here. Like I said, the Road Warriors, they came in all different eras. They wrestled in WWE in the early 90s against guys like the Natural Disasters, Money Incorporated. They even fought Demolition at one time. But as always, check out the coolest fucking videos on YouTube. Just type in The WrestleCade. Hit that like button. Also give us a thumbs up. And more importantly, subscribe. We're over 620 and counting. And we really appreciate you guys watching. We enjoy doing these videos. Peace the fuck out. Wrestle Dog. Fair enough.